call them naggers.
Very bad word.
Go home! We don't like her counter right here!
Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind the scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy RockLee.
Hey, if y'all haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. This Young Justice Season 4 coming at you now. What's going on, everybody? It's Rock, D, Lee.
Uncut nerd.
D-Nas T.
Coming at you guys with this Young Justice Season 4. We just wrapped up. Now we have a united team. We went through going through the nitty gritty with the light, almost losing what it means to be a hero in the process of saving the world. And now we're gonna go back to being pure goody goodies. So,
Somebody give me some tomatoes.
Can I be honest? Can I be honest with you guys though? I was just joking, even though there's a hint of truth to it. I like that we have an edgy Black Lightning leading this, and this is what I mean, right? Because one of my beefs with certain superheroes is the
Superman.
Nope, certain superheroes is the overwhelming Boy Scoutishness of it, right? And it's just like, it's so cringe. But now you got a homie to say, hey, yo, we gonna do shit the right way around here. Hey, don't fuck around and do that with that girl. Don't do that. Don't do that with that boy. That shit is fucked up, man. Stand for righteous. This is a just team. But he's not gonna come down like a...
Boy
Yeah.
Scout.
Yeah.
He's gonna... No, I'm not gonna say that. I'll say he's gonna crack the whip. He's gonna crack the whip of justice. For the...
He's rough around the edges. He's gonna crack the whip of justice.
I think he's a perfect person.
He's gonna be a Django, bro. He's not on that Django tip. Yes, he can. Ain't no mouse around here. Take me that whip. Whoosh. Yeah.
He's a perfect line of moral and grit that I think. And here's the thing that I'm understanding. He doesn't even necessarily have to be like the leader of like, yo, this is exactly what we're doing. It's just one of those things where like executively, everybody tells him everything. And if there's a blind spot that they're missing, he's gonna like, hey, relax. Kind of like a Captain Hindsight, but in foresight. And I feel like that's what it's going to more be like. I don't think he's gonna be the one like, yo, strategically just everything.
Isn't that what he did with Barbara's mission? He went there, he's like, now was he not telling me? And then I think they got a message from Black Lightning.
Yes. That's what I'm looking forward to. Because I like, it's not gonna, like he's the leader, but I don't think it's gonna feel weird if he's like literally like doing the Nightwing, Batman type thing. I more see him like, yo, what's the plan? Okay, I like that. No, I don't like that. Let's do this instead. I'm interested to see how he's gonna handle this new mantle he's been handling.
You know, I think, as I'm listening to you, I think he's actually gonna be introduced as a person who's capable of being just and making the right decisions, right? Mm-hmm. But you have someone like Nightwing, who from the beginning was like, I don't wanna be like Batman, just ended up like Batman because that's all he knows, right? You know, Superman, truth, justice, the good old way, that's all I know. Diana just F things up, but I'm honest. I'm gonna F everybody up around here. Like, it depends on your training, but him coming from Detroit, being a mentor, I don't know why I said Detroit. You have some Detroit vibes.
You know what's funny? He said Detroit, and my brain was like, that's racist, but I'm allow it. Cause I'm like, I know this nigga Black Lightning is not from Detroit. You just said that because he's a nigga that's thugging, and he smashed Dr. J.
Yeah, he has all that vibe. My bad, guys. My bad.
Aren't they in like Seattle or New York?
I don't know, man. I got Detroit
Chicago,
vibes.
New York.
It don't.
I'm being so serious.
Inner city.
I'll give you credit because you said a lot of things before you said Chicago.
I did.
In Chicago, you said Seattle. I looked
said
at you
Seattle,
crazy.
that's why
I know you lying right now.
I remember, no. You know what I remember? I remember him going to his like sister's or his ex-wife's house with the kids and stuff. And it was like inner city. And I thought I saw like a long tower that I thought was in Seattle. So I was like, Seattle and Chicago? And I was like, no, is that New York? And I was like, no, where's New York? And I was like, he lives in one of those cities over there, like Rhode Island or something. Like, he lives in the upper states.
My bad.
I'm pretty sure.
For the record,
I profiled the hell out of Black Lightning and just
did.
dropped Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit! Shady aftermath.
And y'all defense, I do believe it's like some Midwest
It's supposed to be an inner city.
Yeah,
and
some inner Midwest city, some shit like that.
But I don't know how to stamp this label on it, but like a Detroit vibe and a Brooklyn vibe, they're not the same vibe to me, you know? I don't know how to put it in words, but he gave me a Detroit vibe. So, Anyways, we're gonna jump into it. So he's been. Well, I was finishing up.
Godfrey. I was gonna ask about Godfrey.
What about him?
I'm gonna
G.
look for
Gordon
it.
Godfrey.
He vanished out of nowhere after the light's been taken out. You know.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, we got a new wholesome.
What's his
Anderson
name? Donner.
Cooper.
Todd
Donner.
Donner.
Yeah.
Todd Donner.
I
Yeah.
kind of miss Godfrey. I'm not
What a
gonna lie.
dweeb.
I do miss him because this other guy is boring. That's why.
He got no swag in his voice, bro. Bring back G. Gordon Godfrey and his VA. I need to hear about the workings of Lex Luthor and how Granny Good perhaps may not be as good as you think.
I ain't gonna lie. As much as I say the things I say, I like the angry news stations much more than these pieces.
Because they're more fun.
They were more fun.
They're mad about everything. You know what they did today? The milk on the shelves, the expiration dates, they've been lying to you. They've been lying to you about the expiration dates on your milk to rise inflation to get you to buy more than 1 gallon of $3.79 milk. They want you to buy 2 for your family, and that's how they get you.
Facts.
That's just fun, bro.
It is fun. Let's jump into it, guys. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Full reaction, full discussion is going to be on our Patreon. Also, check out our schedules in the description and the pinned comment. Has our full inventory, guys. So if you don't like what's on the schedule, use the suggestion feature on YaBoyRockLee.com and suggest something else.
Also, check out the new merch on YaBoyRockLee.com and hit the bell for notifications.
Because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out. If you want to join the Rock D League, go into the description, click on that Discord link so you connect with us and the community.
All right, let's jump into Young Justice, Season 4, Episode 1, now.
The Outsiders have posted that they're welcoming new members Tara, Forge,
Oh,
and
does
That was
no
right off
time
the-
pass?
Yeah.
Superboy is too good.
Do you think he shouldn't be with him again?
I mean, I won't say that, but he is too good. He even brought guilt on himself. I'm like, you didn't do anything wrong. He's a real good guy now.
Off again.
Yeah, twice.
Does that bother you?
They ran off.
It doesn't. I know it means.
That's the way to do it. Run off, get eloped, and then have a party later.
Right back here for the civil ceremony, I promise.
Don't listen to me.
Recognize Forager.
So don't
Kinda.
listen to me.
I heard the don't listen to part.
Someone speak to me. Oh, today's the day? It is. It just making
Today's the
Today's the
day.
day.
Always.
Always in
That's
the
like-
beginning of
yeah.
the episode.
I believe he was, but he said he'd be here soon.
Oh.
Did they?
Are they together?
Good morning.
Did they adapt her?
Good morning. Oh,
Look at her hand.
I think they're together now.
Yep.
That's probably why she hasn't.
back.
Mrs. Carr?
Who?
We've seen this officer before, and him. I never understood their role other than that.
To school on time. Well, me, that's. What are you greeting about?
We live in a house with a space.
Oh yeah, that's her brother. Remember?
Yo, they. Whoa.
Yeah, because he was getting he got abused that moment when she was incarcerated.
Please.
Yeah.
Keep a secret. Nah, trust me. I can let it go. I need to vacate, you know? I'm pretty fried.
These young
Love you,
people.
girl. Later. Me too, sis.
Uh.
I'm honored to be invited, actually.
The month-long trip each way?
Nah, I can use the sleep.
2 months?
That's why he was calling. He's like, "Are you sure you can handle it? There's 2. I just gotta know you." He's just.
I heard if you can't beat them, seal them. Seal them in space for 2 months. Come back, everything's different.
Yeah, I think that's what we're setting up for when they return.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Y'all taking a little bit too much heroes just to get married.
Take care of Wolf.
Wolf was like,
They're
nigga.
getting married twice? Oh, wait.
I think they're going to Mars, right?
They're going to Mars. Yeah. Okay.
Engage. Engager mode.
Is that a real thing? Did he just actually do that?
Star Trek reference.
Oh, there's the. Yep.
Again.
If you're a leaguer, you get a ring now.
League,
No.
Light, or Lex? We don't know.
I'm going for Future.
You going for Future League?
I'm going to my homie Booster Gold. It's not him, though.
B01.
It's not him, though.
B02. B09.
Oh, this intro is slapping.
It's pretty good.
Zaytana. Oh, this
Oh,
is
these
the
are
main
the main.
squad. Yeah, you
Okay.
see it?
Phantoms. Oh,
That's
shit.
interesting.
Chasing Ghost.
Yeah, might be literal.
They spelled Mars like that.
Like
That's
Megan.
Mars.
It's probably native. We don't speak the language.
Oh, poor Bioship just taking everyone's fluids.
It's all good. Bye. Bioship likes the minty freshness.
Please tell me you'll show better manners at my parents' home.
I kind of that bothers me because she's organic and you just leaked all over her. Am I the only one?
I think she throws it out into space. Like it doesn't.
So she's a spitter? Bioship's a spitter?
I think she.
So Bioship's a spitter. That's also disappointing.
I'm quite disappointed. Forger is too.
Bioship is spitting. What? Wally? Dude, like Wally.
We'll be underground long before it catches up.
Oh, like Wall-E. Like Wall-E, by the way.
No, I know. Wow. I got you, bruv.
Someone's gonna not know this movie.
They're gonna be like Wally.
Disney Pixar. Robot in Space. Sexy Eve.
How do you not know the movie?
Yo, Eve was
it was
banging.
in the polls
People don't know. It's okay.
when it first came out.
Wait, what's going
what
on?
Is she doing?
Why did she do that?
You saw it, right?
She looks too human.
Most of our cities, the capital, Ma'alga Andra, is constantly
Ma'alaka Andra?
Its tongue is so sensitive I can taste the air.
What that tongue do?
Okay,
Rust.
I've already downloaded our telepathic language to your brains.
Right.
Oh, they're gonna think something, alright.
And this is Garfield Logan.
Hey.
Scientist bureaucrat. You're the chief scientist? In charge of the Zeta Project. Why wouldn't I be?
Oh, the Zeta Project. I wonder if that's a reference.
Connor, Garfield?
Did I miss him?
This is my sister, Marie Moores.
Ooh.
I go by Emery Jones now.
She sounds like Starfire, right? It's not just me.
She does.
She sounds so much like that.
I just get the rest of the equipment.
Why they got beef?
Dad, no, you changed your name. I'd like you both to feel more comfortable here. So perhaps if I
Oh, she's gonna be a baddie.
I believe this is an Earth thing.
Oh, that's not funny. There it is.
You know that.
Oh yeah, that's much better.
Rita's his godmother, isn't it?
Okay, Bioship, you're free to go. Have fun.
Oh, my ship about to slut it out with the other ships.
What do bioships do for fun?
We could begin construction now.
That almost confirms it.
No, it does. John was like, you don't want to know. Bioship is organic, fam. And Bioship was like, yo. That thing is so cute. Uh-oh.
I don't
Y'all gonna
trust her.
find some stuff.
I don't trust her.
I want to see what Bioship is up to. That's where all the sauce is.
I'm smashing exhaust pipes together.
Hell yeah, that's hot. Let me see if
Poor
Bioship
Forger.
can make up for being a spitter. Uh-oh.
Nope.
So much sending. I've forgotten how much psychic noise there is on Mars.
Her sister's green, isn't she?
Some of it's just
Beast Boys.
yikes.
Here's the actual.
Nah, this is creepy. I know this is normal.
It's an attack, right? Oh. Oh, they were trying to run up on him.
Yeah.
Let's head straight for my folks' place.
Why don't they like them? Isn't she a white Martian though? Weren't both her siblings green Martians? Now I'm thinking about it, right?
One of her siblings is definitely a white Martian.
Okay.
We saw him.
But her sister was
He was
green.
on Forger's place.
Mm-hmm.
And Dad, I'm starting to think a green Martian and a white Martian
They was supposed to be Martian.
were smashing. Because someone changed their name and one is green here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that can happen. So I'm just speaking out my ass. But we definitely know her brother's a white Martian.
Did Bioship just become an egg and charge up with these other eggs?
Yep. Bluetooth synced.
Interesting. Oh, yep, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, so that is a nigga.
No, we're family. Thank you, Jan.
Oh, I really thought I was going to say something stupid, but that makes sense.
The
You
sister
did
is
on!
green. The sister is green, but the other two are white.
It's interracial family.
Yeah.
Children, journey here. I'm hoping you'll both give me your blessing to marry your daughter.
Boy Scout ass nigga. No.
house is for the female.
They all gave their blessing.
Oh, it's covered.
No Lex Luthor. Yeah.
Blessings too.
I'm dead.
And we are gratified you've come all this way for the traditional service.
But
We have found a soul.
Yeah, but what about McGann's other 27 siblings?
yo, Beast Boy's asking all the questions that need to be asked.
I'm saying.
Yes.
I'm afraid they're all very basic.
27 siblings.
Is she the
All
only white
27
one?
and none of them. No, her brother's also white.
No,
her sister's
thank
green.
you.
Yeah.
Are they just hating on her? Why
They
don't
hate
they
on
like
her
her?
because
Why-
she left them, and she's apparently the strongest green out there.
True.
She's green and white. I don't know.
All this at once.
Oh, it's strongest white.
Our secret project is no longer a secret. I know McGann Moors is your sister.
Open racism. You know what? Sometimes you just got to be like,
Places in that manner. With your all Earth broadcast, then I regret.
Talk
yo,
that
punch that nigga.
You will. I put a stop to this.
My order.
He's talking his shit though. I'll give him that. He got pressed and he kept talking shit.
John, right?
No, this guy. John, I'm glad John pressed his ass. But he kept talking his shit though. I give him credit. He would have backed down to a leaguer. He didn't. So I'll put a stop to this. Take us back to the good old days.
Make Mars great again.
Yes. That is literally what he wants.
Yes.
So what's the deal?
Nothing is getting in the way of us.
Cap.
Sorry, Mom, but I refuse to put up with this racist mom.
Oh yeah, we're not even gonna hide that. Yeah, that's obvious.
Go back and take that mom. I said with you. Everyone.
Go back to where you came from, Superboy. Brain blaster on site. I don't know why.
They really came to the school to throw rocks at them, bro.
Let's just go back inside. That's new.
Graffiti? Vigilante would take care of this for him.
Call them naggers.
Very bad word.
Go home! We don't like her counter right here! Go home, you goddamn things! Yo, they really came up to the crib with the cross on their lawn, bro. Whoa. Ayo.
Bioship returns to the source. I think the bioship we're not gonna see that bioship again.
What is going on? Tensions have definitely escalated since the.
Honestly, I'm more interested in Bioship's story. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, this is good old racism. I've been doing this all my life. This is nothing.
What's the problem?
Was a progressive ruler gradually trying to mitigate our caste system to improve the lives.
He looks like a badass.
Satan had stated publicly.
Has rolled back most of her late husband's reforms.
She killed him.
Yep.
Worried McCall killed the king, aren't you?
Family staying away. Dead king.
And sisters. Yeah, here, Macomb.
Oh, they think her brother did it.
Now and forever.
Ma'ala Fahak. It came out too natural or something? Ma'ala Fahak. I can't say the other Japanese names, but I can say this one. Ma'ala Fahak.
Only to keep us in line.
This guy.
Yet, the queen has rolled back the little kings we made.
Her husband just
One thing
died.
she hasn't rolled back, that Mahal Zeta to Earth. The Earthers are allied with the Garoons, thanks to Ja'an Ja'o.
But the Garus don't even want
We
this.
must decide. Do we allow the Garoons and Earthers to scheme against us? Or do we finally rise?
Yo, there's like 3 fights going on, but only one. It doesn't even make sense. What?
Ma'ala Fahak. That's one way to do it.
Oh, mitosis.
Mm-hmm. It's a new bioship. Right? That's not how it looked like before.
It didn't look like that before.
They return to the source. Watch. Oh, wait a
Oh,
second.
they're in love. Want to hang out? Yeah, let's do it.
It's so dope. That's dope.
Why should really came to so royal oats, bro?
But the old bioship returned back to the source.
I think they all kind of like. I think that was her
Mind
color.
meld.
Hers was red and black.
It's a mind meld orgy until they decide to go run off with each other, and then they come back, and then they leave the planet. Got it.
1,000 strong to stop the insanity.
Wait, what shit did he say?
I came with a mind link 1,000 strong.
Ah, that's some serious talking shit.
Why wasn't it up in the first damn place? She's just trying to help. Yeah.
Yo, that's
Yo,
the
he's
biggest.
slowly losing it. What's up with him, though?
It's becoming too much mentally for him.
Earth is a danger to Mars.
I mean, we are, though.
Must you leave me? I will send her to the watchtower and Zeta right back here.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not Zeta.
Oh.
I like how she could just sense it.
Not you. You don't deserve that McGann for a sister.
Oh, he's losing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's literally
Gar's
losing.
losing it.
It's not the danger. Apocalypse.
I think that was like in his head. He can't control that kind of stuff.
Oh, you're right. Yes, his thoughts. What the hell is going on in this episode, guys? Is John gonna become king?
Our greatest Mahunter
They're gonna
Oh,
kill him.
no.
demonstrated that Earth and Mars.
Unless the sister had something to do with it too.
In the final analysis, do we not?
She should test everyone in that room.
He is a traitor.
Oh, they're
he's
gonna kill him. He's gonna be a martyr. They killed Martian Manhunter. That was obvious.
Right?
That was
I
obvious.
didn't react. I'm like, yeah, no, this is all set up, bro.
He's a martyr.
If you told me the sister was in on it, I'd believe it.
Sister's in on it.
Can't feel his mind touch.
Look at this. Who's that? A human?
It's not even. Yeah. Well, it could be a Martian in disguise.
Has put a how are you doing, Violet? I know it's been a year.
Oh.
How are you managing your feelings about Brianna?
I got me a wifey.
It's been a year.
Understand my feelings.
Intense therapy at the end. Fuck.
Yeah, I was like, I am. So, I thought this was a pretty wild episode. Like,
It's been
wild.
a
That's
year.
yeah. It was a
This don't
good
even feel like
starting
Young
episode
Justice
for the
episode.
season. This is so different from the other seasons when we start like a first episode. That was it. That's all I had to say.
I know my homie John ain't dead, but the attempt at killing John, predictable. As soon as I understood he was about to enter the Zeta tube, I don't know at what point I was supposed to know that Zeta tube was like for him to use first, but as soon as like, yeah. Oh, we checked this homie, he just here. Yeah, John's gonna do it. John's our greatest, all this stuff. He's unifying everything. Oh, he's a martyr. Like the setup
Yep.
was
It's so obvious.
yeah.
It's right there. That's why when it blew up, I was just like, oh. But I was just like,
Nah,
yeah.
that would have been fake.
I was like, yeah. Oh, look. He's
So it's gotta be the sister or one of those other people involved in helping make it.
Definitely the sister.
They did a good job at presenting so many threats that
It's hard to tell who.
Yeah, exactly. You almost want to be like, oh, it's a sister the way she was
It's
talking.
all the siblings.
It's Macomb, you know. It's this,
True.
it's that. It could have been a sibling.
True.
Shit, it could be her own parents. We don't
It
know.
could be this queen who was building him up.
You know,
She
That's
did
oh,
undo a lot of
my God, that's what I
reforms except
meant.
for
I
this
feel
I
one.
like-
said sister, but that's who I meant was building him up. The one who was like saying he's our blah blah blah. They made it good because of the whole mind link thing, and there's so many people that just don't fuck with them. It's like you just have to be like, I don't know.
yeah. There's just like, considering it was like how many was it? Like 1,000 in a mind link or something.
Yep.
That's what he said.
Yo, that was the most
And-
gangster line of this episode.
We have
brother.
1,000 in the mind link.
I think it's funny they said that because then I remember that McGann has like 27 siblings, so that means like you only need like a good like probably like what 50 families technically with how many kids they have, and then you just get a bunch of your friends and their brothers and sisters, and you have like 1,000. You don't really need that many, you know, like people to know, kind of, you know. You just have your friends and then their siblings, and then from there you just have like 1,000 people. Like it's
yeah,
fast.
One thing I don't know is like when you mind link with a bunch of people, are you vulnerable to show how much you trust this 1,000? There must be some nuances to the importance of mind link with 1,000 people. I wouldn't, like, for me with the limited information, I know I wouldn't mind link with anybody. You mind link with the wrong person, they get access to all your secrets, all this stuff. They can just mind F you because they have like an opening.
There's barriers and stuff you can put up. That's what
Yeah,
like,
she did
that's
it.
what I learned in this episode. Like you can mind link, and if you, it's kind of like on some Harry Potter shit. You know the right barriers to put up. You're protected to a certain extent where you could safely participate. It's like wearing a rubber or like having antivirus on a computer or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Wear rubber.
True, but like we saw Megan using it. Who's stronger than most from what we get? Actually, John said she's the strongest.
She's the strongest.
And you know, some of those preemptive attacks, you saw what it was doing to Garth. Although Garth is not actually Martian, so
He's not used to it. I feel like Superboy uses it all the time with her, like 24/7. So he's used to this stuff. Doesn't affect him too bad. And they've been in space for over a month. So for Gar, it's this feeling of like, you know, like it's just you're away from home for too long. And then you're stuck in a place, and then the whole mind thing, like you can't talk or be careful with what you say. Like that whole angry thing that he was like, you're not her sister, you're not, you know. I think that was also supposed to be in his head. He was like, oh, sorry,
it's
guys.
supposed to be in his
Yo,
head,
the
I think,
mental
Like-
decline of Gar started right around the time he got brainwashed, right? Accidentally like stuck, right?
I know, like, because of like the Teen Titans thing. So yeah, first of all, yes, and then because of the Teen Titans thing, I know Beast Boy to be the type of person, even though he's happy-go-lucky,
Oh yeah,
to
he
go
can-
through these little trials where he gets emotional,
Very
a little
angry.
insecure, and very angry, and goes back to it, you know.
Then he'll be happy again.
And he'll go
Angsty.
happy again. So that's why I think you're right though. But you know, there's a greater between the whole. He lost his mom, had to deal with Granny, you know, holding his contract. Then they try to manipulate this homie. Then he finds out they were trying to assassinate him. Then he found out the people that he trusts were manipulating him more or less. He's actually gone through a lot of little shit for a young guy.
And he didn't really blow up a lot.
Yeah, he still hasn't had that absolute like.
Blow up.
There's sometimes he should have just yelled at a bunch of people, just absolutely
never
lost it.
did.
But he goes like this. So you lied to me? It doesn't even say anything after that. He calls you out on it.
And then he moves on.
He
like-
just moves on.
But it's more like he holds the grudge, and that does not help.
He does. He does seem like he keeps
There it
gathering
is.
chips on his shoulders.
There it is. That's what
Now
I'm
we
reading.
got it. Now we got it.
It's building. So one after another, and he's at the brink where it's about to snap, but he's not quite snapped. He's like kind of lashing out.
Yeah.
So when I see him break,
Yeah.
I can't wait for it. I hope he breaks on Mars. It pisses everybody off over here.
Yeah.
Racist ass Martians.
It's normal. I was right at home with them, bro.
I am the one raped.
Oh,
I got
no,
too into
man,
it.
yeah.
I heard the familiar speech, but I jumped on the wrong side of history.
Because the funny thing about this, all jokes aside, all right, so I'm just gonna be very frank. When they first were introducing this story, the white Martians come off like the black Martians, like blacks, right? Because they were the
They
oppressed,
are.
right? But then once you got to Mars, right? And John pressed the homie, John was kind of coming off like a brother too, right? So I don't even know whose side to identify with. It's just a bunch of racism. I don't know how to fit into the picture. But I know I can't. I'm not a Martian. But
Right.
you always identify with people when you're watching media. It's like, yeah, I know. This is a whole bunch of racism.
We those white Martians. Y'all them green Martians. And then the rich niggas of Bezos is that cat that no nobility. I know what I see.
And then you take the theme back and it's like, yo, because you're not supposed to. They're the same. Only thing that's different is the shade. And you don't even have green or white skin.
said
You got brown skin. They're talking to me like, yeah.
Bro, I know right now somebody's actively typing and they're like, don't make it about race. It's all about the class system. They said it. There's nobility. There's the green tour in the middle.
I think Megan did say racism. I
She
want to
did
say
say
Oh no,
did.
she
did say
said
that.
it.
She
called
did.
it out.
She said it. She said it twice.
She called it out. So
I'm gonna go with what the show told me.
I think that was a
said-
genius move to make. I think whether it was intentional or not, I think it was a genius move to start off like white Martians is a minority or oppressed. But then when you get to, I don't know if they're oppressed, and it don't even matter. But it would have been too easy to have the green Martians come in, right? And that's the oppressed group. And then we're over here from the optics of it all. We're like, we ride those green Martians. I think they did just the right amount of nuance that you can identify with the Martian struggle. Period. Is what I'm trying to say.
I'm just.
There's a certain way to deliver that.
I feel like.
So I'm nodding like, yeah.
There's
Pull it off.
It's close.
I feel like there was like a lack of communication between these two groups because one group, the Green Martians, think the White Martians are being friendly with the Earthlings, and the Earthlings in them are the problem because they're trying to bring a Zeta tube to bring more Earthlings
Bring their
over.
culture.
Yeah, and then we have the White Martians who are mad at the Earthlings and the Green Martians because they think they're both working together too. So, and then we have just, the regular humans who are just there and they're like, yo, we're not siding with either. And they both have a problem with the Earthlings. So, not that that's going to bring them together, but,
Earthlings are
maybe they
illegals.
should just,
Keep going.
maybe they should both, come together and kind of decide, yo, we don't want these Earthlings here. That way, they send the Earthlings back, no Zeta tubes. I mean, it doesn't help for them, but it helps them get closer, you know what I mean? Like, because they're both...
Thank you for talking. It is the queen.
You think it's the queen?
It's the queen.
I said it was a queen.
Yeah. But listen to her talk and just all the parallels we're making. The elite nobility class, their purposes could be better served as long as everybody else is fighting, right? So it just makes sense, let them just kind of duke
Keep
it out.
fighting.
And I can see the class system is like, hey, White Martians and Green Martians are the ones who brought all this Earthlings over here. They're working with them to, put you guys back in your place. And then you go to the Green Martians like, yo, the White Martians are working with the Earthlings to ruin your culture. Y'all the majority. They want to take that over. You can't let that happen. And then you just play both sides against each other. And you just sit there
the key was they said that the queen undid a lot of the reforms except for one.
The Zeta tube.
Exactly. So she wants to finish it.
And she wants them to fight.
Yeah, so that's what I thought was her. But anyways, good episode. I hope we got away with this conversation because this one was kind of pushing it.
She said got away with it.
Yo.
There's nothing we got away with. They said it.
They said it.
No, I know. Certain things I wouldn't even normally talk about.
Oh, true.
But then I saw some comments on Patreon like, yo, let that shit out, man. That's what the show's here for. I'm like, all right, bet.
What do they want us to talk about, really? Because the bioship stuff was very slow.
Oh, no, we're good. That's what I'm trying to say.
saying.
We are good.
Yeah.
But on other shows,
they don't bring that in here.
Because they don't even have these kind of themes. But
this is so in front of you.
Yeah, so.
Then we got the bioship stuff.
Yeah, I let that bioship go, but could be had so much other stuff to talk about. But that bioship
lost in the sauce.
Quite literally.
Found herself a new man.
But there was multiple eggs that.
Yeah,
when Forager gets back.
Bitches. That's what I said, but it's okay.
When she gets
back. It's off planet. It doesn't count. It's on vacation.
Doesn't it count?
What happens in Mars stays in Mars.
It's vacation. It doesn't count.
Oh.
Yeah, he did hug her, and it's like, yeah.
He knew. Forager's like, it's okay. Forager's gonna go mess with Harper.
Who?
Harper. Blue hair girl. Lives with them now.
Oh.
Fred Bug.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know who he was talking about either, but I was just gonna laugh and let it go. I do that all the time with him. I do what you do, but this time you handle that awkwardness. I just laughed.
I was like, who's he living with? I was like, who's
I only know one Harper. That's a dude.
Roy Harper,
There's
yeah.
a couple of Harpers I know.
That's why I was like, is he living with
Not the Harper family.
Forager.
Wait, is her name not Harper, the blue-haired girl?
Bruh, I don't
with
know.
the brother?
I don't know, man. Can't help you.
Is it? I thought it was Riley or something.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Thanks for watching, guys. Forgers with the Harper boys. What are they?
Hey, he got enough hands for him, too.
Drones. I forgot what you call them. Hive. Whatever.
The Hive.
The Hive. Thanks for watching. If you guys haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Full reaction, full discussion is going to be on our Patreon. Also, check our schedules in the description and the pinned comment. Has our full inventory, guys. So if you don't like what's on it, use the suggested feature on YaBoyRockLee.com. Suggest something else.
Also, check out the new merch on YaBoyRockLee.com and hit the bell for notifications.
Because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out. If you want to join the Rock D League crew and be one of these White Martians, go in the description, click on that.
White Martians!
So you can connect to us and then go get it.
I can't help it, bro. That shit is so fun. That shit is so fun, bro. Man. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please go ahead and do so. The link is in the description of this video, and I actually tweet back. Much love, Rock T Lee.
Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay.
If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.